I want to be rich.
Wishing for more money? All you need is your phone. No, no. Go to Geico, get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone.
Look at that, it's ringing.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
Okay, you guys can just got off of work. I told you I was gonna cook. I'm not gonna lie, Taz, I'm really tired and I'm supposed to work out after this, but it's Monday, so I want to start my week with making some yummy food. You know what I mean? I have to like hype myself up. So I'm gonna make the turmeric rice. It's very simple, very easy. I'm hoping you guys can see the vibes. I put some oil. I'm gonna put some jasmine rice. Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna put a lot. Your girl's tired. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna season. Ay. So I'll pink everything I see you. Okay. Yeah, so basically what I'm gonna add to the rice. Usually if I wasn't tired, I'd be cutting up fresh onion, fresh garlic, and then I would add my turmeric powder, my chicken bouillon, and then salt, pepper, any type of adobo or Hispanic spices, because you know you're Puerto Rican, so you gotta add that flavor. But right now I'm gonna make it just kind of like, sometimes I add coconut milk. Right now I don't feel like adding coconut milk, so I'm gonna make it really simple. Then we're gonna move to the steak, cut up some garlic, add some soy sauce, kind of simmer it down, make it nice and saucy, goopy, yummy. And we're gonna fry our steak to a medium, cut it, get the juices going, mix it with the sauce. Dinner's done. Okay? So the key to making really good rice. Hi guys, hi G. Okay, so the key to making really good rice is when you are frying up your rice, fry it with the seasonings. So you're gonna add the oil, you're gonna put the rice in the pan, and you're gonna start frying the rice so it gets nice and brown. You're gonna add your seasonings to the rice first before you put any like broth or anything to it. So that is the key to having really good rice. So I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. Let me show you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Okay. So this is what your girl means when I say, let me show you. You're gonna add the seasoning before you add the water. Add the seasoning and fry it in the seasoning. For some reason, this just adds more flavor to the rice, and you can coat every single grain of rice with the seasoning. When you put it inside with the water, it just dilutes the flavor. So I always add the seasoning like this. Okay, you can put onion, you can put cilantro, you can put whatever, but we're keeping it simple tonight because I'm tired. Hi, Davelyn. I know. What am I thinking, right? I've had a very long day at work. Anybody has any music that they want to request, please put it in the chat. Woo! Oh my gosh. I have you guys, let me show you. I have you guys on a thing. Don't look at my ghetto stuff, but I have you guys on a thing. So I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying, baby. Okay. Clean up your space. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Who could have thought I'd get you? Perfect. I'm gonna show you guys the color of the water I just added. You see that? It's a nice yellow color because of the turmeric, because of the chicken bouillon, all of that. So you're just gonna let it go, and then you're gonna cover it. You're gonna cover it up. Don't move. You're gonna cover it up. And that's it. You're gonna let it do its thing. Don't touch it, don't move it, don't look at it. Because once all of the water reduces on the bottom of the, on the bottom of the pan, it's gonna get nice and crispy and crunchy. And I like rice that's fluffy, but still has that like kind of crispy texture. You know what I mean? Especially if you have like a sauce or something. So we're gonna work on the steak. First, we're gonna cook the steak. We're gonna add oil to the pan. Okay. I'm gonna move this. Give me 1 second. And because your girl is resourceful, I have leftover steak. So I'm going to incorporate the leftover steak with the new steak. And I'm going to mix it so you wouldn't even know the difference. Okay? But in these times, we cannot be wasting food. Okay? Especially when you're paying top dollar for everything. Here in Hawaii, everything is so damn expensive. How was your day, everybody? How was your Monday? How did you start off your Monday? What is one good thing that happened to you today? What is one good thing? Hi, Connor. Yes. I'm trying. I'm from Hawaii. What is one good thing that happened to you today on Monday? You got to say one thing you're grateful for. Not because it's Thanksgiving, just that's because of who we are over here. We walk in humility, right? Okay. So, you want the pan when you're cooking any type of steak. I don't have sirloin. I don't have ribeye. This is not that. We're not in the budget with that right now. So, I have chuck steak, which is basically the shoulder part of the beef. I mean, of the, how do you say it in English? Of the cow. And so a lot of people don't know how to cook chuck steak. They overdo it. And it becomes dry. You know what I mean? Thank you, Taz. So how I cook my steak, I like it medium. I like it to be a little bit of pink on the inside. But for the kids, they kind of like it more well done. So I kind of go in between. So you want the pan to be piping hot. You can test it. It's ready. Okay. So we're just going to plop it right into the pan. The whole thing is just don't move it. Don't do anything to it. Don't move it. Yeah, I like chuck steak. Sometimes I get really tired of eating chicken all the time. Everything, like I can cook chicken. And when I make roast chicken, I usually make like a full chicken, a whole chicken. I don't buy it like separated. Because when I have leftovers, I like to use it for soups. What is that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you gonna ask me? Yeah, just a little bit stuff in my hat. Okay. Okay, so once the rice gets to a boil, you're gonna go all the way to low. Nice. Look at that, Chris. You see it? get 3 pieces of garlic. What are you doing, babe? What are you making?
Mask.
A mask? That's cool. What are you making a mask for?
You know, just in case I don't want to like go on camera.
You're
They
silly.
don't see my face.
You're a silly girl.
Why? Because I have to go online. It's on my face.
So I'm gonna touch the steak. Because this steak is super thin, I'm gonna take it off already. Because remember, we're gonna toss it inside of the soy sauce. We're gonna set that to the side just for a second. Okay? And I'm gonna show you where the magic happens. So right now I'm just cutting three cloves of garlic, just mincing it into fine pieces. Tatiana, can you do mommy a favor? Can you see that cup right there? Can you just put a little bit of water for me?
How much? 1/4?
No, aole. That one.
This one?
Yeah. No. This one, honey.
This one right here?
Yes, okay. So you see all of that yummy goodness in the pan? Watch this. Okay. We're gonna let it do its thing and get hot again. We're gonna add the minced garlic with the oil. It's very simple. Be careful because it'll burn real quickly. You're gonna add that water. Then you're gonna hit it with some soy sauce. Turn it down. Then you're gonna take a little bit of this chili sauce. Okay? This is gonna bring a little bit of sweetness because soy sauce is really, it's a lot of sodium. So you don't want it to be too salty. Okay? So you're gonna mix it down like that and get all of the bits and pieces of that flavor. We're gonna add a little bit more water. And we're just gonna let this reduce down. Sorry guys, I'm OCD. I have to clean while I cook. Baby, can you put this back in the fridge, please?
Yes.
Okay, let's try it. That's very good. I'm gonna add a little bit more sweet chili. A little bit of onion powder. I'm gonna show you guys right here. Okay, so we're gonna reduce this down so it's nice and yummy and sticky. But wait, it doesn't stop because we're big backs, right? So the sauce from the meat. Ooh! Ooh! I'm gonna pour that baby in. Oops. You know what I mean? Because you want it beefy. Okay? So you want the sauce to be sticky. Sticky, yummy, ooey gooey, all of the above. Garlicky. Meanwhile, let's check on the rice. It's coming along good. So we're gonna rest the steak, let the steak chill. Once it's about 10 minutes, then you cut the steak. Do not fry steak. Do not cook steak and then cut it. You understand? All of the juices need to come back into the steak and kind of rest and chill out. And then you want to slice it, okay? So here I have leftover chuck. I'm going to add this to the remainder of the sauce. Sauce is done. Set it to the side. Because this is soy sauce, it's going to thicken. You see that with all that garlic? Oh my gosh. With some rice. So I'm going to add a little bit of water while it's waiting, because I'm going to put it back on the stove to heat up again. Okay, let me move you. So what that do to the steak? What do you mean when you're cutting it up? Hi, good evening. Tati, can you go in the other room, please, baby? Hold on, honey girl. Hold on, baby. Sorry, I don't let my girls on YouTube. I don't let them show their face on YouTube. That's a no-no for me. Okay, you don't do that over here. Are you really crawling?
Yeah.
You're so silly.
You said not to
Okay,
look
grab
at
your
the
things and go to the office. Grab your things and go to the office, for real. Thank you. Okay, so when you cook steak and then you just cut it, it doesn't give the meat a chance to rest, and like all of the juices kind of, I don't know, like when you cut into it, it's more juicier, it's not as chewy, and it has time to kind of, like the protein has time to kind of just rest. And so unless you're like in a rush, I really wouldn't advise to, cut the steak. Hey, mama. Okay. So I'm gonna cut this piece. Hi, Ren. And the way that I cut it, I'll show you guys. And this is how I cut it. So if it's a thin piece like this, I cut it I kind of cut it thin, like that. And I don't know about you guys, but I love fat in steak. I don't like steak that's super lean. I kind of like that fatty flavor. But remember, you're gonna be tossing this into you're gonna be tossing this into the sauce. So it's gonna cook a little bit more. So you don't want it too cooked, because if you cook this well or even medium, it's gonna dry out. So you kind of want it like a this, just like that. Okay, because I beat the steak, season it, and then cook it. Ooh, I gotta try that. What does beating the steak do? Does it tenderize it more? And how do you, like, what do you use to beat it? Like a meat tenderizer? I've never tried that before. I gotta try that. How long do you beat the steak? This is a lot of steak. But thanks to another subscriber, his name is Ray. He really, I mean, I've been known this, but he really was like, you need to buy stuff in family packs, and you need to start like separating your meat so that you can budget. And I agree. Like, since he encouraged me to like get on a budget and, you know, just be more accountable with the food, because food is sacred, guys. Food is so sacred. It goes into your body. Like, you put this stuff in your body every single day. How can it not be sacred? Do you know what I mean? You mean to tell me that there's people just walking around without a care in the care in the world of what they put into their... I mean, yeah, there are people, but to me, food is sacred. Okay, so yes, it does. Sometimes I use a cup. Sometimes I use a tenderizer hammer. I gotta try that. I have this. I could use this to beat the steak. I use it to like smash, or use this one. Or just in case somebody enters my home, I can like, you know what I mean? On some like Jason Momoa, Chief of War. With the, you know, with the tattoo and everything, like. Hey! Where have I been? Hi AJ. I have been in the mountains. I have been in nature. I have been going on trails. I have been spending a lot of time just not worrying. And I'm spending a lot of time like pouring into the people that really love me. And I know you guys love me, but I go through seasons where sometimes I have to just come back into myself and be like, girl, why are you doing this? Are you doing this because this is what you love to do? Are you doing this because, you know what I mean? Yeah, AJ, you get me. You get me, AJ. You know? Oh! Why did I do that? Can you pass me the things, baby? The yellow things.
Oh, the gloves.
Yeah.
The hand moving gloves.
Perfect. Rice is almost done. Sometimes I get it. Okay, that's the sauce. We'll let it thicken up a little bit. Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta like unplug everything and go back to nature. And for me, I know this is gonna sound so crazy, but I feel like more connected to nature than to people. Like, I know that sounds strange, but for sometimes, like in my spirit, I'm like, dude, I need to get in the water and I need to dunk my head in the salt water and I need to cleanse whatever is on me, because when you work in therapy or counseling, you're listening to people's stories all day, all day, all day. And that's all I do. That's all I did today, is just client after client after client after client. And so I have to remember, like, I'm taking in, my ears are taking, let me shut the hell up. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's toss this steak. We got the leftover steak. And we're gonna toss it. Let it do its thing. Yeah, so um I gotta do self-care. And self-care is not pretty girly. For me, it's deeper than that. And I'm one of those people where what happens in the land, if, and I live in Hawaii on Big Island, where there's active volcanoes, where there's fires on Mauna Kea, all of those things really affect me. I know that sounds so like, what? This chick is crazy. But it's the truth. Those things affect me. Think about it. We're made of water. And our, you know, man comes from the earth. So it says in the word. So I take that very seriously in the territory that I'm in. And I think that you guys should really take that into consideration. It's not a coincidence that you were born in the race that you were born in, that you live in the territory that you live in, and you should have dominion over where you live. You should have discernment onto what's going on, because the land itself, the animals around will tell you the time of the season, boo. So we got garlic. Woo! We got that garlic, we got that onion. We're just gonna toss it a couple more times because I don't want this to be overcooked. The rice is done. All right, let's check that rice. Yep. Let me show you guys what the rice is looking like. Thank you, Ryan. You know it. You know the vibes. Look at that. Don't. I love it. Like, come on. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. You see this part right here on the bottom? Oh my gosh. It's gonna make a little crust. And we call it pigal. And so that crust is my favorite part on the bottom. So good, so yummy. So let's plate this real quick. yummy yellow turmeric rice. It's has the chicken bouillon in it. Has the onion powder, garlic powder, pepper. I didn't put any salt. So yeah, let's. Girl, for real. Okay, hold on. So, can in a minute. Ooh, this is hot. Hold on. Okay, that's what I was talking about. You see that little crisp right there?
Ah, okay.
In a minute, baby. It's really, really hot. You see that crisp?
Oh.
Hold on, baby. Because we're going to plate it. Ooh. Leilani.
Hello, John.
Tatiana. I'm almost Paul. We'll get your clothes ready for the Okay. Yes, what? Yes, mom. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. We got that. And then we got the little specks of like the crunchy parts in there, like ah la 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 la, ah la 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 no 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 no. Okay. Now you're gonna take your steak. And you just like put that thing to the side. There's that chuck steak. Okay, guys. Hold on, hold on. I haven't been live for a minute. So inside of here, there's garlic, soy sauce, leftover juices from when I cooked the steak, the oil that I used to cook the steak, and it's just reduced down, and a little bit of how do you say this? Sweet chili. So I'm gonna do a taste test. Tatiana. Okay, we're gonna do a taste test. Just real quick, and then I'm gonna go because the kids, they're like, Mom, what do you want to eat? I gotta get the rice first. Believe it or not, this is my first meal. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. I don't have to have a lot in life. But when I have, ooh, you're right. Dang, dang. Okay, Heavenly Father, thank you so much for anyone who come into this live, watching me and spending their time. Lord, I pray that you bless their week, my week, and we praise your name above all names in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray that you sanctify my channel, my life, my children's life, my children's life, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, let's get the steak with the fat. The combination of soy sauce with the turmeric rice. Excellent. Very, very good. Open. Open up. Mwah. I wish you guys were here. I'd totally make you guys a plate. Wait. Okay, I want to see your reaction. Go. What is it?
Cool.
It's good? What do you like about it?
I like that it like. I like that has like that flavor in it and has seasoning, and you can taste all the flavors.
You hear that? Seasoning. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go, but I'm trying my best, my absolute best, to come back and cook. You hear me?
The chicken's good too.
That's not chicken.
Oh.
You need to get your life together. That is beef.
The steak.
The steak, baby.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm happy you like it. So we're gonna do our thing and we're gonna eat. Love you guys so much for tapping in. I will be going live again this week. I'm gonna try and go live as much as possible. But just in case you don't know, if I'm off, it's because what? I'm in isolation, just getting some me time and loving on myself. So I hope you guys, she wants Jenny. You got jokes, Taz. You're funny. Do you know? These kids, I could be cooking a full course meal. I'm talking like Alfredo lasagna, rosemary scones, chicken cutlets, and they'll be like, "This is good." I'm like, "Do you know what? Do you know the layers of flavor? Over here, we do layers of flavor. Okay, we're kitchen. We watch a lot of like Kitchen Nightmares and Gordon Ramsay. So, you know.
Morning.
All right. Have a good night, girl.
Girl.